I'm Kento Kamada, a fourth-year university student. There is a woman I met in my childhood whom I still can't forget. She was a neighbor and an older sister figure who lived nearby, 7 years older than me. Back then, I was a child who preferred drawing than playing with friends, and my grades at school were not great. My parents were always worried about me. Honestly, that concern was tough for me. Is it wrong to like drawing? Then…
Did you draw that picture, Kento?
Oh, Marie! Yes, that's right. Marie was a high school girl who lived in the neighborhood and reached out to me.
Wow, you're so good at drawing.
Oh,
Can I sit next to you and watch you draw?
of course. Marie praised my drawings a lot.
It's getting dark, so how about we go home together?
Sure.
Thank you for bringing Kento home, Mari. I saw his drawings and I didn't know he was so good at it. What a wonderful talent. Oh,
Because she said that to my mom, my parents decided to let me attend an art class. That led to a lot of confidence, and we became friends because we both liked drawing. When I didn't understand schoolwork, she kindly taught me. Even at that young age, I had feelings for her. But… What? Are you moving away?
yes, I'm going to a university far away.
When I was in 5th grade, she had to move because of her university studies. We can't meet anymore?
I'm sure we'll meet again, Kento.
Really? When?
I don't know when yet.
I don't want that!
We'll see each other, so don't make such a face, Kento.
Are you sure? Yeah. Let's get married when we meet again. Not wanting to separate from her, I made my first proposal.
So cute.
Wow!
I look forward to meeting you again.
Yeah! However, a few months after she entered university, her parents divorced. Both moved away, and I even lost the hope of seeing her when she returned home. As time passed without meeting her, I became a third-year university student. She praised drawing that I continue to create, and I'm still pursuing my passion for art by attending an art university. While it may sound good to continue doing what I love, it's quite challenging. Not every piece of art is appreciated, and creating works also involves financial costs. In the midst of this, my roommate, with whom I shared a living space, left to take over the family's business, leading to them dropping out of university. I saw him off with a smile, but I need to think about my own future. I was thinking a lot. I reached out to my university friends to find a roommate. Are there certain conditions for a roommate? For now, I plan to continue to graduate school. So I prefer someone who stays for an extended period.
In that case, it would be better to have someone younger or already working, right?
Yes, that makes sense. But finding a working person who would live with us might not be that easy. Yeah, it's true. I thought so, but a week after I consulted with friends, I received a message saying they found someone suitable for the conditions. I was introduced by Kuriyama, a same-grade classmate 4 years older than me. In our university, there are fewer people who enter at the age of 18. Many people who come to the university have taken a gap year or worked in society before enrolling. Kuriyama, who graduated from another university, entered the art university after that. The senior I got to know at that university is looking for a place to live.
At the moment, all I have with me is a photo from that university festival.
Oh, he looks cool. The photo shows a group of university students in costumes. She introducing him had short hair and was wearing a cowboy hat. Due to the hat, the face wasn't clearly visible, but I could tell it had a well-defined structure. Thank you for getting in touch.
You can thank me later. She's a very thoughtful and nice person, so I'm sure you'll love her.
Looking forward to it. Coincidentally, that person will be around the university for work. So I decided to meet them promptly. Kuriyama has a part-time job, so we'll have to talk as a duo from our first encounter. Don't be nervous! As I was waiting for that person at the cafe.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Huh? A well-dressed, beautiful woman approached me. Oh,
You're Kento, right?
yes, I am. So, you're the one she introduced me to?
Yeah.
I realized I hadn't asked the person's name at that time. Come to think of it, I didn't even know gender. But normally when you say room share, it's assumed to be the same gender. Are you really?
Why?
You look so different from the photo.
Hey, that's rude!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. You're so handsome, like, man.
Huh?
I saw the photo from Festival of University.
Oh, with the cowboy hat. Oh my goodness.
Are you sure you share a room with Guy?
I'm fine with it. Come to think of it, you've changed a bit, Kento.
Huh?
Did you forget about the person you promised to marry?
What? I was panicked from her words. What? Are you Marie?
You're right.
I thought you forgot about me since you can't even remember my name. I didn't ask your name from her.
Oh, really? You shouldn't be so trusting. You're already a fourth-year student. That's a bit concerning.
You're right.
Well, from now on, I'm here, so it'll be fine.
Huh?
Let's help each other.
Yes! I've always wanted to see her, and now share a room with her? Is this real? She wanted to see the place, so I guided her to the room.
Is this your drawing? It's so beautiful.
Yes, thanks! She looked so happy when she saw the drawing I did. It's really her, Marie.
Honestly, when I was first asked if I wanted to share a room with a university student, I thought it might be difficult because our daily schedules are different.
Is that so?
But maybe I thought it could be you, Kento, and I wanted to see you again. And I promised we would meet again. So I'm sorry it took so long.
I'm happy you remember our promise.
There's no way I could forget. You've been drawing all this time, and that makes me really happy. I really liked your drawings.
After that, we went to a family restaurant together, talked a lot about our past, and catching up on each other's lives. She works at a company just one train ride away from my house, and she seemed happy about it. We even decided to the moving date that day. I was thrilled to spend time with her and was surprised that my roommate turned out to be a woman. However, once we started living together, it turned out just as she had worried. Our daily routines were quite different. I tended to wake up late while she rose early. When she returned from work, I would still at my part-time job, and we would only see each other before she goes to bed.
Welcome back, Kento.
I'm home.
You look so tired.
Yup. The preparations for the graduation exhibit aren't progressing well, so I went back to the university after my part-time job.
That must have been tough, but you worked really hard.
Marie! As we spoke, the atmosphere made me recall her childhood, and I unintentionally hugged her. Sorry. Wow, she smelled like shampoo.
It's okay. You've really grown up.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Good night. I guess she doesn't see me as a man at all.
Oh my goodness. Back then he seemed thin and fair-skinned, and I felt like I needed to protect him. But now with muscles that make him look more like an athlete than an art student, he's like a different person from back then. But to get tired and hug me like that, he still has a way to go. Oh, he has a big gap. So cute. I'm happy to see him again.
Then, on a certain day a few days later, I'm home. Huh? She wasn't home yet when I returned. Unusual. Maybe she is working overtime? While thinking that, I received a message from her.
After this, it'll take about an hour, but I'll be heading home. Please don't put the chain on the door.
It's about 1 a.m. Can she manage alone from the station at this late hour? I'm worried.
I'm so tired.
Hey, Marie!
Kento? What happened?
I got worried, so I came to pick you up.
What?
I'm sorry if it's a bother.
I appreciate it, but are you okay? No strangers approached you, right?
You don't have to worry about a male college student strolling around this late getting approached by strangers.
Well, we don't know that, and it's because you're so handsome.
Really?
Well, let's go home then.
Oh, yeah. She said I'm handsome. Was it busy at work today?
Yeah, this season is particularly hectic.
I see. If you text me when you get on the train, I'll pick you up.
I feel bad.
Not at all. It will be better than worrying at home.
Hey, Kento.
What's wrong?
You seem like you could be a good boyfriend.
What? Is that so?
What's with that reaction? You don't have a girlfriend, do you?
You tease me, huh?
I'm joking, but
But?
hearing that you don't have a girlfriend makes me a bit happy.
Really?
Well, as your ex-fiancé.
What? When I made the promise to marry her, I was just a kid, but I was serious. As I grew older, I resigned myself to the idea that I might never see her again. But fortunately, I did see her again. But being able to like this, I can't help but feel it's fate. Is it just me who feels that way? Maybe it's because I haven't entered society yet, I think this is. One day, a senior invited me to drink in izakaya. I got treated to the story after graduation thanks to his treat, and I'm truly grateful. By the way, I heard that you living with a beautiful woman from Kuriyama. No, it's not like that. We were roommates. Oh, really? She's someone who took care of me when I was a child. So you won't deny she's beautiful? Yes. Well then, why don't you introduce her to me? No way. You're easy to understand, Kento. While I was thinking on such thoughts, he got quite drunk. I helped him walk and we left the izakaya. Let's go for another round! We shouldn't. What? At the moment, I saw something. She was walking with a guy. Let's go to the next place, eh? When I realized she might be on a date tonight, it became awkward to run into her. So I decided to go to the next place. When I got home, she looked at me with a disapproving expression.
You're so late coming back home and you're drunk.
Sorry.
I'll bring some water.
Thanks. Hey, Marie.
Yes?
I saw you were walking with someone. Is he your boyfriend?
What? Did you see me?
Yeah, I was having a drink at a nearby izakaya.
I see. He's just a colleague.
Okay.
You should go to bed now.
I guess I'm still just a kid for her. I want her to see me as a man. After that, I developed myself even more earnestly to prepare for the graduation exhibition. I believed that this was the only way for her to see me as a man. Fortunately, my efforts paid off, and my works received high praise from the professors. Then a year had passed since I started room sharing with her. Studying abroad? Yes, our university has a system where one student is selected as a special scholarship recipient each year to study at an overseas art university. I know about it. And you were chosen for that. It was unanimous. Thank you so much. It was an unexpected opportunity, and being so positively recognized was a first for me since entering art school. I was just really happy. I told her about it. She was so happy, almost as if it were about herself. Seeing her like that, I became certain. I really do love her.
I'll miss you.
Marie.
Make sure to eat properly and don't go to dangerous places. And if you ever face any difficulties, talk to the people around you.
Marie, I'm fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're not a kid anymore.
I'm the same as when I was a kid.
Huh?
I love you just as much as I did back then.
Kento.
When my studying abroad is over, I want you to see me as a man.
But, you know, I'm 7 years older than you.
It doesn't matter to me. I love you for who you are.
Kento.
I'm heading out.
Yes. Good luck.
And so, I went to study abroad at an overseas art university. And once again, Marie and I were separated by a long distance. She's put my confession response on hold, so it's still unrequited love for now. But this time, the situation is completely different from 11 years ago, because I know where she is. She still lives in the house where I used to live in. 1 year later, your work has grown significantly. Have confidence and continue your pursuit. Yes, thank you. Are you not considering continuing your activities here? No, because someone important to me is in Japan. I see. I'll be looking forward to your future works. Yes. I had decided to propose to her again once I returned to Japan, but...
Welcome back, Kento.
Huh? Marie? Why are you here?
I asked Kuriyama for directions.
That's why Kuriyama asked me on airline flight.
You know, I love you. I really love you, Kento.
What?
When I was in high school, you were overflowing with talent, and that was truly dazzling. Before returning to a home where my parents were always fighting, seeing you drawing gave me so much energy.
Marie.
When you became a college student, I thought you looked cool, and I felt that you were more suitable for someone better than me.
I don't think so.
But I wanted to convey my feelings, and you gave me the courage to do that.
Marie, I love you.
I love you too.
I also unexpectedly received a proposal from her, and without caring about the people around us, I hugged and kissed her. And so, another unforgettable memory with her was added.